She's the co-founder of the festival with me. She's a great friend. You've seen her on Meredith Vieira show, Queen Latifah show. She had the top 10 talk a couple of years ago. You know her, you love her. Please welcome Maysoon, Zayed.
Yeah. Give it up for my brother from the mother and father, Hello. Round of applause really quickly. Who has no idea who I am? Yeah. I'm just going to catch them up really quickly. I am not drunk, but check on me in an hour. If I'm walking straight, then you'll know I'm wasted. Because, like, here's the thing. I'm not drunk, but the doctor who delivered me was, so I have CP, which means I shake all the time. So I shake it like Taylor Swift. But she just wants to shake, and mine is totally involuntary. Like, let's be honest. I'm not Taylor Swift. I'm the lost Kardashian. They moved me away because I couldn't keep my legs open. So there, like, I see some of you guys looking and you're like, "Aw, poor disabled chick, let's make a video about her go viral. Someone feed her a french fry." But I just want to tell you, like, I wasn't one of those girls because there are perks to being palsy. Right? So there's the obvious one, which is handicap parking, which I love because I'm one of those people that runs into the mall if it's raining, and then people like start chasing me down, like, "You should be ashamed of yourself." And I'm like, "I've suffered my entire life. Give me my parking space. I don't care that you're in a wheelchair. I'm a bastard." "Oh, you have no arms? Look what I can do with my arms." But there's another perk. There's another perk to being palsy. And the greatest part about being palsy is that you get to cut the lines everywhere. Everywhere, right? What's the best place to cut lines? Disney, right? Best place on earth. I loved going to Disney as a kid and cutting all the lines because I was convinced that the teacups would heal me. So I would go on and they'd spin around, I'd walk off completely straight. And I'd be like, "Oh my God, it is magic." I'd go on like Space Mountain like 25 times and I'd see all the kids sweating online and I'd be like, "It's totally worth it. I went on it 20 times, it's amazing." But apparently some people started renting disabled people so they could cut the lines at Disney. And yes, and they got caught. And now no one's allowed to cut the lines, and it's no longer the happiest place on earth. And I just wish I could have been one of those tour guides, because I would have made it a teachable moment, you see. I would have taken the kids away from their parents, and I would have been like, "Hello, Gavin and Brianna. Here's the thing. Mommy and Daddy did a very, very, very bad thing, and you're just one little accident away from being just like me. Now who wants to go on Space Mountain?" Where my married people at? Single. Married. Single. Divorced. Always the happiest people in the room. Okay, I have a lot to tell you guys, so let's just like spit this out really quickly. Here's the way it goes. Single people. Married people are just trying to trick you into their hell. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. They are so miserable that they even convince the LGBT community that they wanted marriage because they want them to suffer too, okay? Marriage is a life sentence and you gotta choose that cellmate wisely. So I highly recommend not getting married at all. But if you must, do not marry your cousin. It was cute to have a husband when you had to, ride a camel for 5 days to find someone not related to you. But we have Nasib.com. We don't need that now. Yamin. Slide Yamin. Anyway. Yeah. And then, if you must get married, don't get married before the age of 27. Your brain is squishy. Marriage is a life sentence, so you gotta be careful. And if you must, find an orphan. The rest come with families. You don't want this. I got married at the age of 33 on Halloween. I'm about to celebrate my 6th anniversary. It's really funny because when I got engaged, usually people say congratulations. Everyone said to me, really? So, anyway, when I got married, I was a virgin by choice, and that was my father's choice. And my dad was really, really serious about this. So, like, when I was growing up, my dad, he was protective, like, in a different way than other parents. I wasn't allowed to ride a seesaw or, like, a carousel horse or a pogo stick. Not because he thought I was going to, like, fall and crack my head open, but because he was afraid I'd accidentally lose my virginity. And he used to take me on educational trips. He would put me and my sisters in a car, and he would drive us down to the Bowery, and he'd roll up to a sex worker, and he'd look at her, and look at me, and look at her, and look at me, and go, you see, Daddy? You see what will happen if you use a Tampax? So, the reason I got married at 33 was not because I was afraid I would die alone and be eaten by my cat, but I had been a bridesmaid 17 times, and I wanted to make my money back. I've had the same best friends since I was 5 years old. Their names are Gina, Tina, Athena, Jackie, Kristen, Agnes, Janet, and Renee. I'm not even playing, and they're over there. And here's what's really funny. I never knew that I was disabled growing up. I had no frickin' idea. So I would go out with my friends, and they always took care of me, but I didn't know it. So, like, I can't stand, which is why I'm sitting on the stool. And I would go to bars, and they would grab women by the back of their heads and just smash them on the bar so that I could sit. And then, like, they would get in fights and stuff, and I would get in there and be like, hold me back, I'm about to smash! And, like, no one ever hit me, and I thought it was because I was tough, and now I know it's because they didn't want to hit the disabled chick. And so I use it as a defense in my life now. So I was on a flight, and this woman had 5 children under the age of 5 in first class. And I'm an infertile myrtle, but I'm not bitter. But when you board my red eye with 5 children under 5, I get really bitter. And so this woman put on those Bose headphones so she couldn't hear anything. And her kid, like, ran up the aisle and was jumping up and down next to me. So I was going to hit it, right? And she'd be like, unpause it, can't help it. And I was like, no, you can't hit the top. Anyway, back to my husband. So I had to get married, right? I couldn't do what my parents did because I love my parents' story. It's so romantic. It's total destiny. They're first cousins. And I couldn't do that when I went to get married because I am way too disabled to marry my cousin, okay? Right? And then I couldn't do Match.com because typing was not my thing. So I went to Gaza and I caught a husband because they got no place to run. So I come back to America, and I'm all excited, right? Because I'm going to make my money back, and my friends are throwing me a bridal shower. I'm all excited. I walk in. Instead of throwing me a bridal shower, they threw an intervention. And they're like, Maysoon, the decisions you are making are affecting both you and us, and we are here to tell you that you are a free American woman, and you do not have to have an arranged marriage. And I was like, guys, I arranged it. And so I brought him home, I immediately had buyer's remorse. And then, like, 5 years later, so, like, I'm just like everyone else. I thought that he would run away when he got his green card. And he did, and I was like, you're free. And it was so funny. I brought him to America, and I was like, you're free now? What's your dream? And he goes, my dream is to work in a supermarket. And I go, nah, yeah, that's not your dream. So he ended up becoming the falafel king of New Jersey. So he's a refugee and a chef, so I call him Chefugee. And we have the greatest marriage because I'm really good at solving arguments. Like, I'm really good at just making it all go away and making things good again. I just look at him and I go, do you want to go back to the refugee camp? Because there's no Pikachu go in the refugee camp. Pikachu got shot in the face. Sorry. It's good stuff. I feel very bad. I'm just gonna be serious for a second because things in America are totally fucked up right now. And I feel so bad for Chef Eugene. He's been in America. Anyway, I feel so bad for him because he's been in America for 7 years. And the United States government will not let his mother visit because they claim she's on the terror watch list. Because I put her there. So, apparently there's this thing that after you get married, people constantly ask you if you're pregnant or if you have children. So like I said, I'm an infertile myrtle. If I get pregnant, I'll just drop down dead. So, anyway, I'm gonna adopt. Clap for adoption, it's fun. Anyway, it's good, don't worry. So, anytime people ask me, can I see a picture of your child? I pull out a picture of my cat, Beyonce. And they look at me like all confused. And I'm like, oh, did you want the picture of the dead baby I miscarried? Oh, shut up. You put your sonograms up on Facebook every day. Stop joking. Anyway. So everyone's constantly asking me if I'm pregnant all the time. I'm telling you guys in the audience, do not ask anyone you don't know or who's not crowning if they're pregnant. Because I was out the other day and this woman puts her hand on my stomach and she goes, oh my God, when are you due? You look like you're about to pop. And I'm like, I am about to pop. I'm about to pop you in the face, you bitch. Which brings me to my final statement. Please do not use the word bitch. It's misogynistic and it's violent, and I am going to give you a better word to use. The word is popple. By round of applause, who knows what popple is? It's spelled P-O-P-P-L-E, and it is the perfect replacement for the B word. Watch. You go up to someone and you go, why are you being such a popple? And they're like, I don't know, I'm just going to Google it. For those of you who don't know what a popple is, it's a stuffed animal with the ability to stuff its head in its ass and become a ball. So it's the perfect replacement word, right? Because you look at people and you're like, popple, please. Or my favorite one was just bow down, popple, bow down, popple. And what you're saying is stick your head in your ass and roll the fuck out of here. I am Maysoon, next year in Jerusalem, shot.